So yesterday, whenever I got home from work, I laid down and I took a nap. I was fucking exhausted. I work every damn day. So I had a little bit of time and I decided to take a nap. But then I got woke up to a barrage of phone calls and text messages from my siblings. I have a stepdad. He's raised me since I was 11 years old. That's my daddy. That's the man that has made me into the woman that I am today. I love him so much, and I made a video a while back about him. It just keeps getting fucking worse. My sister Crystal went over there. She's another one of his children that he raised. I mean, he's taken so many of his children on and raised us whenever he didn't have to. Okay? He only has 2 biological children, but has raised 1, 2, 3, 6 of us, essentially. Okay? But I'm really concerned about him. So my sister Crystal actually went over there to visit him because she hasn't heard from him. And things just continue to deteriorate and get worse over there. His house is overrun by fucking meth heads. I blocked his girlfriend, stepmother, Dawn. I blocked her because she just has nefarious intentions. Fuck that bitch. And if I see her, it's on sight. I can trust and... Whew, I'm fucking pissed now. I found out that my daddy has no running water, right? And their light bill is allegedly behind $2,900. How the fuck does it get that far behind? My daddy looked unkempt. He looked homeless, from what was described to me. The house is in disrepair. There's random meth heads running all around the fucking backyard, right? So I didn't know what the fuck to do, because my siblings called me, and I'm a problem solver, so I suppose that's why I'm brought into everything. But, so I made the executive decision to reach out to our aunt, who is his sister, and let her know what's going on, which I know she's busy with her own life. She's an amazing woman. Like, that is a good woman. And I'm sure it breaks her heart to see my daddy going through this also. But, my stepmother, Dawn, and her crackhead son, Raymond, well, meth head, let's say meth head, because that's exactly what the fuck they are. They're strung out on fucking dope. Apparently she's selling all of the fucking family heirlooms out of the garage in a yard sale constantly. She's trashed all of the vehicles that my daddy had. My dad has worked his fucking ass off his whole life. His parents worked their asses off their whole life. But this bitch is randomly just selling shit out of his fucking garage in a yard sale, right? I am so at a fucking loss of what to do, because I'm starting to think that perhaps my dad does have early onset dementia. He can tell the same story a million times over and never miss a detail. But whenever it comes to current times, it's just like he's not up on it. He's not in reality, okay? My dad's not on drugs. He wouldn't touch the shit. Might have smoked some trees back in the day, but I mean, that's the extent of it. He's not a drug addict or anything like that. I feel like they've just taken over his house and he has no way to go. Anytime that bitch gets locked up, I'll go over there and see him. I'll actually call him, because you never know if it's him answering the phone or if it's her with his phone, because that's what the fuck she does. She's a fucking thief, okay? It is so fucking frustrating to me. But onward with the story. So, all of this information was presented to me last night, so I was trying to get all the siblings in contact so we could come up with a game plan. I made the executive decision to call the non-emergency Horry County Police Department 911. Or, Horry County Police Department non-emergency number, not 911. My mind's moving faster than my mouth. But I spoke with the officer in depth for probably about 10-15 minutes. He knows exactly who Raymond and Dawn are, because they're well-known fucking meth heads in the area, right? So, he was supposed to be going out there last night for a wellness check. Unfortunately, Horry County was off the chain last night with their calls, so I never got a call back from him to follow up with me on his findings. But he did advise me that he is a mandated reporter, so he will have to notify Adult Protective Services if the situation is as dire as I made it out to be. And that was one of my questions to him. How to proceed with this. How to get these fucking people out of his house. Because they've just taken it over. There's random erroneous fucking vagrants in the backyard, aside from Raymond and Dawn over there. They've just overtaken his fucking house. It is devastating to me. My dad don't deserve this shit. And if I go over there, I know I will end up getting locked up. I know that is what's gonna fucking happen, because I know my temper. And I'm completely at a loss. I don't know what the fuck to do. I thought about calling Adult Protective Services myself. He needs to get into a doctor. And apparently, what the officer was advising me of, we need to get him into a doctor and get a diagnosis, okay? And I know he had a heart attack a while back, so I don't even know if he's taking his heart medication. If the water's been cut off for a couple of fucking months, he's probably not getting his heart medicine. My dad has always had fucking money. He has never been in this position to where his utilities are getting cut off. That is so fucking concerning to me. Apparently that fucking meth head's running up and down the road, getting jugs of water, bringing it back to the house. Okay? So, I think Adult Protective Services needs to intervene, and we need to get a power of attorney so we can get those people evicted off that fucking property. I don't understand why my dad keeps her around. I don't understand, but saving grace is my mama is still legally married to him, and she would never have nefarious intent against him. She still loves my dad. They just couldn't make it work together. But I mean, Dawn has been in the picture over 12 years, I do believe. It's been a hot minute. Probably longer than that, because Mama and Daddy have been separated for quite some time. But I need to formulate a game plan to get these motherfuckers out and quit leeching off of him and quit destroying him. He needs fucking medical help. I don't know what the fuck to do. Any suggestions? I mean, this is just weighing on me heavy. I work 7 days a week, day and night, so I rarely ever fucking stop. And I haven't been over there in quite some time because of Dawn. I don't want to see that motherfucker, because it will not end well. I'm not gonna fucking be around addicts. The last time that she got locked up, I went over there, and that's the last video that I made pertaining to this, because I was about to whip her son's ass that day. I was fucking pissed whenever I went over there and found out what I did. But my dad don't deserve this. He is the hardest working man I have ever known in my life. He was up from the time his feet hit the fucking floor, he was up and running around working, and he didn't go to sleep until fucking late and get up and do it every single day. That's where I get my fucking work ethic from. It breaks my heart that my dad is going through this. I'm just at a complete fucking loss, and I don't know what to do. I don't know how to proceed. And it pisses me off that the police department never called me back, which I get it. They have more pressing matters and other things going on in the county, because I heard dude's radio going off steadily. But what the fuck do I do in this situation? How do I save my dad? Any suggestions are welcome.